I just thought that was so cool seeing that Ecto 1 going down the motorway from Milton Keynes, where I was recently for a retro gaming market, and yeah, just seeing that on the road, I had to start the episode with that. So here today, I'm here to preview the upcoming video game retro market taking place in Camden at the Haverstock School. Here's some more details. Taking place this Sunday, the 11th of May at the Haverstock School in Camden. Visit www.videogameretromarket.com for more information and tickets. But before we start going through some of the pieces that I will have available for sale, let's start going through some of the highlights from the previous 3 markets that I have sold at, which was Oxford, Brighton and Milton Keynes, which I just previously mentioned. And I'll show you some of the pieces that I saw there, and we'll go through some of the blind bag openings. So let's get to that footage now, and yeah, have a look around and see what I saw. Today we are in Oxford for the Oxford Gaming Market. Here's my table. This is the first of 2 markets over 2 days. Let's take a look at my stock. So as you can see here, we've got Kid Icarus boxed and complete. We've got day one edition of Saints Row on the PlayStation 5. You get the bandana, the game, and the box of it, just £15. Got a Switch controller there. Got the Titanfall controller there from the boot sale not too long ago. We've got an Akuma special edition controller. We've got the surprise bags. We've got loose SNES, loose Game Boy Advance, loose Sega. We've got some boxed Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, PlayStation 2, Super Famicom, Super Nintendo. Bit of PlayStation Vita and PlayStation Portable, a bit of Game Gear boxed, loose N64, some PlayStation 3, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 1. We've got some Wii, GameCube, Xbox 360 at the back there, and some more Sega, and yeah, some box bits and some Switch games there as well. So yeah, here's a bit of a wide angle. We'll have a little bit of a wander before we get set up. Good prices. Do you have 15? 16? All right. The time is 11 o'clock on the dot. The doors have opened. Here we go. So I'm here with pieces of 8-bit, and he's just bought a £20 blind bag, but he's not going to open it here. He's going to open it on his channel. So go over to his channel, check it out, see what he's got in his bag. Click, just like that. We are in Brighton and we are set up, ready to go. It's 24 hours on from the start of Oxford. So yeah, second market in 2 days. Pretty crazy, but yeah, we are set up, ready to go. We bought a few different things with us today. Bought some VHS tapes and some DVDs, but yeah, we've got a lot of the same stuff from yesterday. Got a few new things as well. Bought GoldenEye with me. We've got a Chippendale on the NES. We've got Bart versus Space Mutants on the NES as well. And we've got a few other new bits and bobs. We've got Atmosphere back there. We've got a Nintendo Labo. We've got Ring Fit Adventure. We've got a few extra pads. Got a few blind bags left. Still got Kid Icarus as well. Unfortunately, all of the Japanese N64 games that did get sold yesterday, but we still do have the Titanfall 2 controller there as well.
Next, really.
Yeah.
Didn't bring the sports games this time, for obvious reasons. But,
yeah, mostly non-movers, aren't they?
however cheap, yeah. They
Yeah. You got Rice Star, though. That's a good one.
Yeah. No manual, obviously, hence the price.
Yeah.
It's right over there. It's like 95 quid with the manual.
Really?
It's quite good.
Shows you what it does to, with a manual, does to the price, isn't it? Crazy. Right.
Well, I mean, I don't think
I'm sure you've been absolutely rinsed already now, Jay. Should have come back earlier.
So people really didn't really get this.
And them too.
Probably £4 or £5. I don't know, off the top of my head.
I don't know either.
Looks like it should be good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh. You took my pile, yeah?
Yeah, I'll just put it
So
over.
is it 3 for a 10 or 4 for a 10?
Free
3?
for a tenner.
It's not 4 for a tenner already, ain't it?
Well, I don't know if I'll do it this time. But last time it was down to £1 a game, but
Yeah,
I had like a whole thing of like the lower end stuff. Then in December when I did it, like a few other vendors did. It's just a bit messy, but
Oh, let's have a look.
it might just someone's put marker on it, but you might be able to clean it up.
I think I can clean
I
that
just
up.
gave it a quick one with some isopropyl, and I didn't really.
Oh yeah, it's alright. You can't go too much on them, otherwise it like smudges the
okay.
plastic. Yeah.
Maybe it's something else then. No, keep looking, keep looking. I'll give you a tenner now.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Trying to think what is good, but like.
I'll stick with Scale of Die, man. Yeah, man.
Cool.
Cheers, Jakey boy. Good. Street Racer. Some good prices here, man. Oh, no manual. Only 12 quid for this. Good.
Cheers, man, thank you. One man's 28 and Don Kong's 25.
Okay. Cheers, mate. So it's 10:57. The sales hall is ready. Everyone is ready now. Everyone's just now kind of looking around to see if they can get any bits for their own collection. Let's quickly have a look outside, see the queue. Yeah, it's quite big. Good stuff. So, opening in a few minutes. And we'll see if we can sell these blind bags. If we do, we'll get them opened up on camera. So the first one is Monster. Second one is... Oh, there you go. You've got the glue on top. Oh, there you go. There you go. Harry, first blind bag of the day. Let's crack it open and see what he's got. It's not that. That's not the special game. This is Championship Boxing on the Wii. It's not your special game.
Go next one.
Then you've got Battlefield 2 Modern Combat on PlayStation 2. Also not. This is your special game. It is Saints Row, PlayStation 5 Day 1 edition, sealed with a bandana.
That's good.
And then you've got a PlayStation 4 game, which is a Koei made game, and that's worth about £10 as well.
Wow.
So, right, we're here with Mark, and he has bought the second to last blind bag. So let's crack it open and let's see what he's got today. The game that we've got is... Okay, so we got the Saints Row Special Edition in there. On the PlayStation 5, sealed complete with the bandana. We've got Gran Turismo on the PlayStation 3. You've got Saints Row on the PlayStation 3. You've got Art Academy on the 3DS. And then you have, I think it's a beach volleyball game. Oh no, it's a golf game on the Famicom. There we go. Hey, thank you. Nice one.
Later.
Right, so we're back in Milton Keynes. This is another market we're at now, and yeah, let's have a look at some of the new stuff that I have today. So a lot of the new stuff I have is actually loose parts. So I've got like Donkey Kong Land 2, I've got a load of Rockman EXE games, I've got a few Pokemon games in here as well, if I can get to them. There we go, that's a Custom Robo, that's a new one. This is Mega Man Battle EXE again. Tom and Jerry Frantic Antics, really nice condition, that one as well. There we go, so we've got Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby. Yeah, it's 64 games, we've got some Switch games here as well. We've got a Mario Kart Double Dash GameCube console. We've got some Mega Drive, new Mega Drive here as well. Some of it without manual, but most of it does have manual today. And I thought today to actually get out some of my Game Boy games and put them out on display. We've got, N64, Super Famicom, Super Nintendo, some new Master System as well. Unfortunately, at the Milton Keynes Gaming Market, I was alone, so I didn't really have anybody to watch my stall while I went for a wander. And it was a very busy market. Just wanted to show you these pinball machines that were set up right near my stall. I had to run back to my stall though, so let's get to the pickups and I'll show you what I've got. So yeah, I just want to big up every single person that passed by the stall at all three of those markets in Brighton, Oxford and Milton Keynes. Really appreciate every single one of you. Being able to meet you guys out and about is just an absolutely, it's a blessing seeing you guys at the markets and catching banter with you guys and, you know,
talking about games as well, and yeah, absolutely amazing. So yeah, thank you everyone, every single one of you that came by any of the markets over the last few weeks. So we did get some pickups from those markets, not too much, because you do become a little bit more selective when you become a vendor at buying at these markets, but we did manage to get a few pieces, so let's go through those now. So the first 3 games I'm going to show you was a 3 for £10 deal, and that is from Jake. So big up Jake, really appreciate the deal that you cut me here. So the first game is a boxed Game Boy Advance game, and that is Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. Now for a boxed Game Boy Advance game just for £3.33, even though it is one of the lowest valued ones, I thought that was really good. So yeah, Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX on the Game Boy Advance. I did just miss out on He-Man on the PlayStation 2. My boy James got that, so yeah, I don't mind that. That's all good, but I definitely would have grabbed that myself had I saw it first. Second game that we got in that deal is Super Street Fighter 4 on the PlayStation 3. Now I've got to say, this is probably the last Street Fighter that I really enjoyed. I'm a massive beat 'em up enthusiast, and I was playing Street Fighter 2 Turbo from when I was a kid. One of my favourite fighting games still to this day. This is the last Street Fighter that they released that I really did enjoy. Street Fighter 5 for me just didn't cut it, nor did Street Fighter 6, but Street Fighter 4 with the DLC, really good. So really enjoyed this one. So yeah, Street Fighter 4 on the PlayStation 3, just £3.33. And the third game is Skate or Die on the NES. Now I've owned this a few times before. I've owned it on the Game Boy, owned it on the NES as well, had it boxed in the past, but yeah, got a loose copy of it now. Just £3.33, I thought that was a fantastic price. So we did get one more game off Jake as well, and that was a boxed copy of NBA Jam on Super Nintendo. Now you can see it's not in the greatest condition, but this is an absolutely incredible game. It doesn't have the manual with it either, it's just a cart, but he did cut me a deal on this, and we did get it for just £10. So I thought that was still a pretty good deal for a boxed Super Nintendo game, and this is one of my top 5 sports games I've ever played of all time. NBA Jam on a Super Nintendo, just for £10. Next game that we got from the markets is Bart versus the Space Mutants on the NES.
It's Bart versus the Space Mutants for your NES. Only Bart Simpson can save the Earth.
Okay.
Now we paid just £16 for this. I thought it was a pretty good deal. This normally goes for between £25 and £30. It is complete. It does have the cart inside, obviously, and it has the manual also, and it comes in its slipcase too. So for just £16, I thought it was a fantastic price. It's a game that I did play quite a lot growing up on the NES. Not on the NES, sorry. I played it on the Amiga 500, and you can see on the back there, it doesn't actually have a screenshot of the first level, which is the level you're going to be spending most of the time on, because it's like impossible to work out when you first play. So yeah, Bart versus the Space Mutants on the NES. Now I will be selling at the Camden Video Game Retro Market this weekend at the Haverstock School, and I do have a few new pieces that will be bringing along with me. The first one being Mortal Kombat 4 boxed and complete on the American N64. Now I will have a few more American N64 games and a few more import games coming to a future market. However, at this market I will only have Mortal Kombat 4, and we're going to have a video where I'm going to be outlining how I got my hands on a lot of this stuff, and we're going to show you a short clip of that now.
Never seen anything like this in my life. What the f?
Oh my god. Oh my word. Oh my god.
Now, this is not the only really cool game that I got from that deal. I also got another game which I'm going to show you very shortly, but there's a couple of other things that I'll be having at this market as well, alongside all of the pieces that you pretty much saw at the last market in Milton Keynes. A lot of the stock will be the same from there, but we will have some Lego pieces as well, like this Star Wars little fighter jet, and they'll be less than £10 each. So yeah, if you're interested in Lego, we'll have a few Lego pieces on the day too. Now, one more game that I've got in that deal, where you just saw that clip of all those crazy import games, I managed to get hold of a game that I've been fascinated with for a long time. I've got Plumbers Don't Wear Ties recently, and I'm a big fan of Angry Video Game Nerd. This is another game that he has reviewed in the past, and that is Night Trap on 3DO. Now, it's more commonly found on the Mega CD, but I do have a 3DO copy. It's absolutely mint. Can't believe how nice condition this is. And yeah, the CDs are both inside as well, absolutely fantastic condition, and this is staying with me. This will not be going to any market. I just wanted to show you guys, but yes, absolutely beautiful condition. So some of those games in that clip will become available at a future time. If you want to know more about that, hit that subscribe button so you know when that video does drop. So if you are coming down to Camden this weekend, let me know in the comments. Would love to know if you are going to make it or not, and if you are unable to make it, I will be covering it in a future video. So if you enjoyed that, hit that like button, consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.